Yeah, Joshua just said, you're gonna get used to hearing this theme a lot. It's just the boss battle theme for Final Fantasy V. Well, the Pixel Remaster version, anyway. Last time, I was playing in the office, and we have a battle toddler, and there was a gill turtle, and Gilgamesh said the wrong things. And also Rain is here. Most apologies to Rain for turning them into a Vaporeon. Can you stop Rain dancing on my face? Oh my. Rain not beating the Vaporeon allegations, I gotta say. You've got a lot of strange habits from Vaporessi. So, I went back and I fought Gill Turtle correctly. And let me tell you, Gill Turtle is like a huge jape. Joshua was not wrong. Sure, you get like 100,000 gil on the floor in his cave, but he doesn't drop anything. He drops 5k gil. He's not worth killing. No wonder they made him a super boss in the later entries of Final Fantasy V. Also, I did look up the Gilgamesh, the missing Gilgamesh. The dialogue? It turns out it only does the dialogue if you are playing on Game Boy Advance or the Pixel Remaster. When he does the fun dialogue. I managed to get a video of it from the Game Boy Advance version from like 14 years ago. I have it right here. Already, our fourth rumble. I must say, I quite enjoy these tussles. I feel like we've gained an understanding. This is the dialogue that should have been in my version. An understanding that I will pound you silly! Haha! And then he frogs butts. I will pound this frog, say! What happened to that spry old fellow? He fought Exdeath and... I see. He spawns more likely further down the line. Yeah, I got to like 10k when I fought him. When I fought Gill Turtle. I picked up like 10k off the floor. No, the mini ain't gonna work. They're mini-proof. Also, that Blizzaga is hitting really hard. I underestimated level 3 magic. Enough expository banter! Now we fight like men! And ladies who dress like men! For Gilgamesh, it's morphing time! And then he transforms. I don't miss the GBA interface. Now that it's mine! Let's see how good this Excalibur really is! I forgot about this line too. I remember it from Dissidia. How about you? He has Excalibur. I've been had! This is far from the strongest of swords! I feel so betrayed! And then he gets sent to the afterlife. He gets sent into the Nega dimension. He gets sent to the Shadow Realm. Gilgamesh, did you just whip out your sword in front of a 9-year-old? I banish you from this dimension! Hi, Excalibur, now you have it. Even though, in my translation, it just called it Excalibur. Surely we won't find a new Excalibur somewhere. No! I can't believe it. Gilgamesh got sent to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Universe 2. Hold on. I'm opening up the totally legitimate SNES now. I just wanted to get... I needed to see him talk about ladies and men, and ladies that look like men. That had to happen. This lady kind of looking like a man right here, but she just has man-like muscles. Yeah, about that. Yeah, about that indeed. Krill has it equipped. Still. Oh, no, I changed it out. I went back to the Ice brand. First things first, we gotta find a shop to sell that bone mail in. Also, I am working on Faris's Black Mage, because to get, like, Spellblade to work as intended, you gotta be Freelancer, you gotta have Mastered Mystic Knight, which I have, you have to have Mastered Ninja, which I don't have, and Mastered Ranger, so you could do 8 elemental attacks with great swords. Yeah, I don't have that. And besides, I need a Time Mage. So Faris fits the bill because they're already mastered it. The digging Faris there, huh, Gil? Yeah, you could do like 8k damage if you have the proper setup against Gil Turtle, but then it's just shells all day and night, and then it's useless. All right. The Chancellor awaits you. Oh yeah, we have some bad news about balls. Grill has some bad news about balls. We're gonna go Lena. I haven't been able to level up any of my jobs because apparently they turn off the random encounters until you do some story. I walked all around the continent. I didn't really go in anywhere. I just walked around the continent. And the Quake final. Yeah, well, that's what screwed my attempt, really. That's what screwed my attempt, is I didn't have float for the Quake finisher. And apparently you can equip shields. Oh, hey, the chests are back. It's empty. It's empty! What, they didn't restock for us? We're busy, do we save the world or not? I'm kind of confused. So crystals exploded, and now we're back at the regular worlds? Even though it feels a little bit more full than usual? Princess Lena! Princess Sarisa! Welcome back! Father is... It's so unfortunate that the king has passed away, but somehow we must get over this. And instead, Princess Sarisa has returned to us alive, so... I'll hail our new queen! Sarisa, so that's my real name. That it is. The name that his father has given me. I like my name better. You're under arrest now. Hey, hey! Come along now, your friends too. The banquet preparations are all finished. You don't have any questions about anything else, no? Oh, I hate looking like this. Oh, don't say that, princess. Well... Looking good, Faris. I see you got the Golden Week. Wow, she's so beautiful. Why don't they do the sexy music? Really? Isn't she? I got isekai'd so many times, I think I'm in a harem anime now. Bartz, why are you blushing? Oh, shut it. You won't understand. Ask me when you're older. I was kind of expecting Waltz for the Moon from Final Fantasy VIII, even though I really shouldn't have expected that. It just started out the same. Oh, dancing! That's taboo in our village! Dance! Dance! Dance Dance Revolution, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I wonder if I could interrupt it. I think I kind of interrupted the dance. So Princess Cereza's been going by the name Faris? Ah, excuse me. Pardon me. Ah. That's just like one way of saying, hey, you can't approach Faris. Right? Yeah, they're keeping you away from those stairs. They don't want you to approach Faris. Hey, quit it! Fine. I guess I'll get exposition of my own then. Funny you mentioned FF8 when I swear I saw that Gil sprite somewhere. I don't think it was from Final Fantasy VIII. Probably was probably like from some like mobile game. What am I doing up here? I had to go everywhere but... Get it? Butts? Because I butt in at the dance, and then they butts me out of the way. That's me. This is buttsing in everywhere. Now I'm gonna go butts in on a 9-year-old girl. I think she went this way. Grandpa. What is it, Krill? Something about Galoof? Yeah, but I'm not sad. My heart is beating fast. Oh, that's social anxiety. That's different. Feels like Grandpa's telling us to hurry somewhere. I understand, let's go. Huh? How we were sent back to my world? We have to look into this. Yes! Okay, now I'm gonna kidnap you. Are they gonna let us pass now? No. Jeez, learn to dance, why don't you? Okay, me and Krill are gonna go do a thing. We'll be back. See you later. What about Lena and Ferris? There's nothing we can do about them. They're being guarded by the dance patrol. Hey, why were we suddenly Krill now? Because she was second in line. We still have Butts the Purple Mage. X-Magic and Blue. It's a one-way trip, have you forgotten? Hold on, let me make sure my whips... Yeah, I got my whip. I got my flail whip. And my spear. That guy's still guarding. Even though I don't think there's any more treasures here. Rude! I bring news that the bridge across the river to the west has been finished at last! Oh, it took a century. I wonder if Boko will be in the cave to the west. Who's Boko? A Chocobo I abandoned at like the beginning of the game? Chocobo I used to ride around on. Really? What, you don't believe me? But Butts, you couldn't ride the Huryu well at all. What are you talking about? I'm gonna shoulder check you. I'm twice your size. I could... No, wait. No, you could break me in half. I shouldn't do that. Now you've done it. Take this! And then she knocks him to the moon. He turns into like one of those anime blips in the sky. I'm no match for you, Krill. No, you're literally not. She's like the powerhouse of the team. Let's go get Boko back. I wonder what Boko's been up to this entire... What, 20 hours? How long? 25 hours. What's he been up to? I just wonder what Boko's up to. My boy, this merged world is what all true warriors strive for. I wonder what's for dinner. Boko! Boko! Work. How do you do? I'm Krill. Nice to meet you. Krill, you can speak Chocobo? Krill speak Chocobo. Yeah, just a little. Looks like he wants to introduce us to someone. Boko's got a girlfriend. Wow, he says that's his wife. Her name's Choco. Boko, so you got sex? He's got a wife now. Boko, I need you to do something for me. Work. He says he knows. Huh? You're leaving on a journey again. Finally, we got the title picture. It's been so long. Is that okay with you, Boko? Honey, I gotta go do human things now. You take care of the eggs. What's he saying? He's telling her that he loves her. Oh. And to take care of their children while he's away? Children? Boko got busy. Coco's pregnant. Wait a second. Boko said she'll be waiting for him to return. That's not how birds work. I should know. That is not how birds work. Well, granted, they do carry the egg for a little bit. They're ignorant. Gravid. Now, where have we seen a female Chocobo before? Oh, we certainly can't ride her, especially not now that she has eggs. Boko, thank you. Work. Well, take good care of your husband. See you later. Hey, Krill, did you know Chocobos could mate for life? What were you upset about? Eggnan or gravid? Which word is upsetting you more? Because I'll use that one. You should go back to castle and show Lena. He could party, get away from the wife for a while, because, man, when female Chocobos are getting broody, man, could they be a pain in the butt. Actually, I can't go anywhere else. Let's go back to the castle. Except up here. Okay, now we can go back to the castle. Hop on, not the two of you. Boko doesn't want to go in the castle. Is there anywhere else we can go with Boko? Look, we haven't heard the Chocobo theme in many hours, and that is very strange for a Final Fantasy game to do that. Yeah, it looks like there's nowhere else around here that we can go. Oh, he can walk on water? Okay, never mind. There's places we can go. Let's go find a river. You see, I'm still conditioned by Final Fantasy VII saying only blue Chocobos and gold Chocobos could walk on water. And blacks. It's very strange to see a yellow walking on water. I already tried a river. You're late. I've tried many rivers. Lena will be fine without us. I'm gonna go exploring. She won't miss us. She's too busy being rich. Oh, hey, an airship. Oh, was that a big bridge? No, Gilgamesh couldn't have ended up here, right? He's in the cleft of dimension. Where's our big bridge? Where would Big Bridge be in this world? I don't think I saw any bridges. I just saw rivers. Boko's too powerful, please nerf Final Fantasy VII, probably. Boko's just descended from Lena. From Final Fantasy VII. The Chocobo that we got gold without any races. Nepotism. Oh, wait, is this Lix? Oh, boy. That's one thing I don't want to go to, is Lix. Wait, that can't be Lix. Lix was surrounded by mountains. What's this? Tool! This is like the first town in the game, right? Are you now an expert? Yes. Now then go to the House of the Beginners and tell them so. Gladly. Get out of my way. Crystals are gone now, aren't they? Yeah, it seems like the world is doing kind of fine. We killed Exdeath. He's nowhere to be found. Are you beginners? No, I'm an expert. Really? Then I'll tell you something. A no job can equip everything, and a mimic can equip everything but ribbons. But their strength and magic power are a bit weak, aren't they? Once you master any job, the no job and mimic will inherit their initial status and abilities. For example, once you master Knight, Black Mage, and Thief, your no job and mimic will carry the strength of Knight, magic power of Black Mage, and the passage and dash abilities of the Thief. That's why I want Krill to be a thief real bad. Oh wait, town means shops. And you know what that means? Fish! I mean bone mail. In addition, you could attach 2 abilities to it. No job and mimic by far much more powerful. Okay, thanks for that. I guess I wasn't an expert after all. But yeah, I definitely want to get Summoner on everybody that can spellcast, because that has the highest magic stat in the game. So that's something I'm going to be working on. Buy bone mail. Yes, buy my bone mail. Where's my bone mail? Bone mail, this is a long time coming, you asshole. Where are you? You! Ever since I found you on that mountain. Ouch. I don't even know how much it was worth. Probably like 300 gil, and that's a little bit too much for bone mail. Oh boy, tense. These guys didn't even get the high potions? I thought the worlds have been merged or something. Wouldn't they be opening up new trade routes? 0. Bone mail was worth 0, which is exactly what it deserves. In fact, I think I fleeced them for 0 gil. I should have paid them 500 to take it. So there's nothing else here, huh? Here you go, totally not a cursed item. Mail made from bones, you say? I will sell this to the next adventurer I find. That adventurer is found dead because the healing magic doesn't work. I guess we could go this way now. Certainly no earthquakes are gonna happen. Damn it! How did I call that? I did not know. I'll be completely honest, I did not know. Owie. Well, you gotta admit, we were going a bit too fast. Boko was going faster, he could outrun the earthquake. Boko, this is your fault. Work. Oh, it gets better. Oh, don't take it out on him. Boko, it's your fault that there was an earthquake. But what's that? Oh, you know, that's just a giant enemy crab. Hey, let's fight something with a team of 2. But they're also ridiculously broken. And can you be old? It's now old. Now Krill, kill. Krill, kill. Krill, it's not dead yet. You should try again. Alright, what else can I throw at you? Arrow 3? It's weird that there's an antlion here, but there was not an antlion in the desert where obviously antlions would be. Well, he kicked his butt. Oh, great. And we're stuck. Work. Pincer's doing pincer maneuver. Work. Boko, why do you sound like a bunger? Okay, you stay right there where you could be easily eaten by an antlion. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the goofy music. Orc. Where'd that rope come from? Hey. Let me get the rope. Stop playing the goofy music with me. Boko, fly up there and bite their head. Yep. Okay, this is definitely a Moogle doing this. Work. Will you promise to never do such a thing again? Who are you? Admit your error? Get up here. Okay, you first, Boko. You know, if he was one of those Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Chocobos, he could just walk up the wall. Also, how did that happen? How did that work? I want to know. Was that Boko's wife that say, oh, Ferris? So whose idea was it to leave me behind? That was Krill's. Krill did it. Krill wanted to go on an adventure. They're trying to rat each other out. Just never do that again. I just wanted to run away with a 9-year-old and show her my big cock. I mean, Chocobo. But why'd you... Hey, look, I'm not fit to be a princess. But you were so sexy. I'm gonna put you back down in that pit. Well, Ferris has joined the team. Ow! What's wrong, Krill? You have a boo-boo? I think I have a splinter. That certainly won't be relevant to the story at all. How did you get... also, how did you get a splinter in a hole filled with rocks? And we fought an antlion. Where did you get the splinter from? Are you going around feeling wood? Alright, what cave is this? Is this the cave of... Okay, Boko, it's dangerous ahead. You gotta stay back here, so I can abandon you here now for 30 hours. We got Ferris. Ferris needs Black Mage levels like crazy. Luckily, they still have time magic to lean back on. I wonder if this is Guido's house. Oh no, Guido! Tonight we dine on turtle soup! Right after they finish the bridge, we need another. Oh boy. Guido's dead. I can't believe it. Sorry, I got flipped over when the worlds merged back into one? What do you mean one? And when I flipped over, I can't do a thing! Whoa! So much for 700-year-old turtle. Completely kneecapped by flipping over. Wait, the world's merging into one again? The legend! I hadn't thought it would be true. Even I don't believe it, but... I think it's implied that Krill's had the splinter from when she tried to chop the tree it came from. When'd she do that? According to legend, 1,000 years ago, Butts' world and Krill's world were together as one whole world. The worlds are one. That's right. That's what I just said. That's the first time he got flipped in 700 years, huh? I wish the world split in two. To steal off the power of the void. The void? Yes! Listen! 1,000 years ago, there was a powerful evil named Inuo. Denuvo was able to control the power of the void. Trying to be subtle and failing, Chocobo. What? Battle raged on for a long time. Eventually, using the 12 legendary weapons, the people defeated Denuvo, and they could have their games at full performance. But they were not able to get rid of the void that Denuvo had created. They had to repatch every game over again. The people were left with no choice but to split the crystals into two. When the crystals that supported the world was split, the world split into two as well. The space between the two worlds, called the Cleft of Dimension, was where Gilgamesh was sent. It was where the people chose to seal the void. Oh great, Gilgamesh has the void now. So what Exdeath said was true. Returning its world to its original form. Wait, Lena's not supposed to be here. Hold on a sec. Lena's not here. How did that get in there? That had to be Krill. But it was mistranslated. But the crystals are gone. The wind won't come back. Neither will be the blessings of the earth and the water, nor the power of fire. Lena, you're not supposed to be here. Where's Lena? Ouch, the splinter. Wait, how? Exdeath. Ha 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 ha. I disguised myself as a little splinter, waiting for this moment. Really? That had to be the most demeaning thing ever. Hi, Tree. My true objective is to attain the power of void, sealed in the Cleft of Dimension, where I just sent my goofy second-hand sidekick. What? That's the reason I brought the world back to its original state. No, I'm just about the splinter thing. Like, really? That's the only way you can travel is by splinter? I have activated Mode 8! The Cleft of Dimension is beginning to appear in this world. The void. Yes! That's what I'm after. Now it's time to make the power of the void mine. Can we stop putting quotation marks around it? Exdeath? Never. Get him, Krill! Oh, Guido is dead for sure now. Yeah, he's super dead. Can a turtle drown on his back? Castle Tycoon! Lena. Yeah, but Lena is supposed to be here and saying things, right? And a better villain, in my opinion. I don't know. Kefka is like right over there. This guy actually created a world. I at least destroyed one. Lena just came over here to have her expository dialogue, and then she got sucked into Castle Tycoon. She just ran back there real quick so she could get sucked into the void. Splendid! Behold! The power of the void! The power that devours all. The strongest power there is. And soon it will be mine. Now if somebody stick out your fingers, I can turn back into a splinter. Lena, why you... Why didn't he throw out this magic when we were fighting him in his castle? It's like he wanted to die there. Fools. This is the end! Perish! Ow, turtle, my only weakness! Damn turtle. Oh, right, he's the turtle hermit. You're not too shabby. I haven't been doing nothing for 700 years of my life. I cast Whitehole. You won't be saying that for much longer. Guido is our new party member because Lana got sucked into the void. I wonder what jobs he has. Okay, never mind. Fools. Yeet. Now for the turtle line or not. Boo. What turtle line? We need the turtle line. Okay, Guido is most certainly definitely dead now. Ouch. This is where Guido made the TMNT reference. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? There's so many references to TMNT. Does he say something about being a Ninja Turtle? Guido, are you alright? Damn that Exdeath! Something must be done before the power of the void is his! Huh? Now we're gonna have to find his 900-year-old master who was a rat. What's that? The ancient library? What? The legendary ancient library? Yeah, we saw it like 15 hours ago. I see. So it was in your world. Let's go. A book we need to defeat Exdeath lies in the ancient library. Okay, well, first we gotta find Sid, wherever he's at. You think I stayed here munching on pizza for 700 years or something like that? Man, the Game Boy Advance and Pixel Remaster version had the much better translations when it comes to humor. I would have enjoyed that. It just, of course, the GBA has, like, interface problems, and Pixel Remaster is just weird looking. I don't like it. Mr. Guido! The Scholars of Surgate! A sealed book has been put together! Yes! Now get out of my way! Also, how do they know Guido? Like, he's from another world. He's a talking turtle. They should be like, holy crap, a talking turtle. Why is he taking over the show? I call a meeting! Yes, we are scholars. We will listen to you, talking turtle. The two worlds have rejoined. The power of the void who sealed the cleft of dimension is about to return. Let's hurry to the cleft of let's hurry to the cleft of dimension. Not so fast. Many monsters were sealed in the cleft of dimension along with the void 1,000 years ago. They are very powerful. We can't defeat them yet. Oh, then what should we do? Break the seals of the 12 legendary weapons that were used to defeat Denuvo 1,000 years ago. 12 weapons? I can only hold 2 at a time. Yes! And in order to do that, we need to seal the book that had been split in 2. If the legend is correct, the book will show you the way! I don't know, that looks like a complete book to me. Okay, never mind. Now it's thicker than The Lord of the Rings. The book. When the power of the void returns, the sealed book will speak to the Light Warriors. The book begins to speak. Where the heck is Lena? How did she speak in that one cutscene and then be at the castle at the same time? I just remembered. I know you don't, but if anyone is playing along, you need to grab anything from the library. Now's the time to get it. Luckily, we did a lot of that in advance. Except for one thing. 12 weapons we used in the war against Denuvo, we seal in the castle of Kuzar. The keys to releasing the seals are the 4 stone tablets. One rests with the souls of the past, protected by the earth. One is on an island shrine, protected by wind. One is in a place deeper than the floor of the sea, protected by flame. There's fire at the bottom of the ocean? The talking heads told me it was supposed to be like water. Sounds like they need to think twice when they were making the Phantom Zone. The last behind the waterfall, protected by water. Are you sure that was not protected by fire too? We also seal our servants. The keys to releasing them are the 4 stone tablets. The tablets are moved, our servants will also revive. The ultimate black and white spells, the greatest dimensional spell Medio, the Sea King Leviathan, the King of Dragons Bahamut. Hold this book up to the door and the path to the seal will open. There's a bard song here now for some reason. Yeah, I read about that one. I guess the book isn't sealed now. It should be the unsealed book. Before the Exdeath gets to the power of a void, dissolve the seals on the 12 legendary weapons. First stone tablet, resting with the souls of the past and protected by the earth. The Quicksand Desert's Pyramid. Oh no. Can we not? But Varus, Krill, and Lena. Oh, right, she's in the void. The fate of the entire world is in your hands. Desert Pyramid, Island Shrine, Underwater Volcano, and Ixtory Falls. Oh, all the other places we couldn't go to on the world maps, I see. Alright, Bard Song is up here. I was burning an old book. Oh, wait. When I was burning old book, I found a song. The magic song. No earth crystal? There's no water crystal or fire crystal or wind crystal either. Have you been paying attention to the story? Increase the magic power during battle. Journal written by a traveler. I guess I'll give this mysterious staff to the people of Tycoon. Wait. Oh, is that a hint about the healing staff? I finally learned them. Arrow, level 5 Doom. Yeah, I got those. I got Arrow 3 now. The places where the tablets have been sealed have always been guarded by gargoyles. So we gotta go to the pyramid now, huh? Oh boy. And we have to do that stupid desert puzzle again, don't we? Wait, since when was there a castle by the magic... What castle is this? Surgate. Please wait. Oh, this is where Zaza was ruler, right? Zaza ruled the Surgate? Yeah. Now that King Zaza will never return, it's up to us to protect the castle. I wonder if anybody's really confused about plopping down right next to an ancient library. Obviously not in the same place. Can a desert move without earth power? I'll ask Hawaii. They managed to do it with the beach. Ooh, worlds become one, I can't believe it. And the other half of the book. Oh, I know the other half of the book is... Wait, it's actually here, ain't it? It's in Zaza's castle. See, that they got the good stuff. They got the good stuff. Like Phoenix Downs. We don't have bone meal anymore. I don't have to worry about reviving problems again. Comment slow 2 and reset. I don't think there's anything new here. No. Wait, do I have Drain Break in bio? I know I got Drain. Okay, yeah, I probably have all of them. Maybe the shop nerds should learn, like, better spells. We're trying to train Ferris in the art of blowing up people with your mind. She needs to be the black mage in our trio of mages. Okay, well, there's Zaza's room. The two halves were reunited. It's how you caught the plot just now. Oh, I thought that they had like a book here that they were researching, but I guess they brought it here from... Oh, right, they said it was from Castle Surgate. A castle fell down out of the sky, rooted itself right here, and we found a book in there. Talk about a Deus Ex Machina. All the knights were very confused. But not really. Okay, there used to be a desert here. There isn't anymore. Bonk. Sleepy. Get slept upon, sir. Oh, I can cast level 3 fires without needing the black mage levels. Look at that damage. That's the damage I was sleeping on there. Elm Giga says off guard. Well, he also has 420. He got 420 and he felt real sleepy, like Sleepy did. Maybe I should get off guard, but I'll keep that in mind for when I'm doing job leveling. I'll head back here and get off guard off those guys. Because I do not have any blue mage on me right now. Oh wait, well, Butts has blue magic, but he does not have learning. Unless he could just naturally learn. Can he just, like, naturally learn because he's a master to blue mage? Is that something that could happen? Let's see his job. Yeah, he's a master to blue. I know you get the magic stat off of them. Which is probably why my red magic is not that great, because I don't have many other mastered magic things for Butts yet. Any mage can cast their spells on job levels to mastery so you can pass them down to other jobs. No, what I mean is that if he gets hit with off guard, will he learn off guard even though he's only a freelancer? Mastered blue mage passes down learning. That's the question. So I gotta have one of those guys off guard. Can he be controlled? Luckily, Grandpa taught me how to control animals. Let's find one of those Elm Gigases again, see if we can control them, and see if we can off guard that way. Well, they attempt it. There we go. Jeez, you can control everything in this game. Oh, right, is it specialty? Come on, do your specialty. Hey, do your specialty. Come on. You didn't do anything. Try that again. I said try that again. I said try that again. I don't think he can get off guard out of control. Get Hurricane, he can get Arrow 3. Which is weird, because he's a Gagus. And an Elm. So, wouldn't it be like... I don't know, tree? Tree-based? He's not doing anything. Arrow 3 yourself! Damn it! Do something! Hurricane yourself! My specialty is doing nothing. They won't even attack. Or emeralds. He's still alive. Okay, why was that 1 damage? It would have been so funny if that dagger would have killed him. 420, nice. But we can't control him to get the off guard. But at least I know where they are. It's not like we're going to be going to another world. Looks like a castle's appeared right next to the ancient library. And it's not on fire, so it's not as cool as ours. Oh wait, theirs burned down. What a weird monster design. I know, it's just a buff guy. Well, you know what? I have a lot of money. How about we get some free Agas? You know, when they're going to be less effective than when we could have bought them the first time. Got 20 each. break wands for free Aga spells. And I think they go off of our magic stats, so that the higher our magic is, the harder they're gonna hit. And they already hit like a truck to begin with. Okay, well, what's up this way then? Man, it's a good thing red mages have the double cast thing going on, because if it wasn't for that, they'd be horrible at casting magic. Krill, go get him. Did you accidentally the Excalibur again? Boom. Look at that damage. She accidentally did this. Excalibur is becoming the... I mean, Excalibur. Yes, it's Excalibur is on. Excalibur is becoming the bone mail. But less annoying. Because its stats are so high. Yes, you can hit a shadow with a weapon. Why do you ask? Krill the Invincible! Okay, we gotta get him to off-guard butts. That's the thing that needs to happen, is we need to get him to off-guard butts. Stop beating up on our nerd. Our team nerd. And their Vivi cosplay. The off-guard thing. Stop hitting our nerd! You might get countered to death if you hit the wrong person. And you're sure that they have, Oh, we could have gotten Arrow 3 here. Alright, you just die now. You can die now. What's the use for Mimic if it's even worse than No Job? It's got Mimic. Which means even if it isn't equipped with certain abilities, at least, you know, you can still use it from somebody else. It has its uses, it's just not as good as Freelancer, for the obvious reason. Right, Butts has to revive people. Actually, I have 99 high potions. Anything up this way? Let me check my source. Let's check into Wiki. Alright, you again! With your arrows. I just want you to off guard. He's not even doing anything. He's just hanging out. He's just flexing. Menacingly. Hey. Fight. Fight! Cast Obliterate and have it be mimics. It's like mimicking, you know, mimicking Knights of the Round. There's a use for Mimic. Final Fantasy VII did it better, though. You'll heal the butts. Well, somebody didn't get insta-yeeted by it, at least. I want you to off-guard. Okay, you have chosen death yet again. Elmgigas has Aroga and not off guard. Okay, so we shouldn't mess with them at all. Also, that Arrow 3 hits like a truck. We have, like, no anti-arrow gear. Well, we do have anti-arrow gear. It's called Aegis. The Aegis shield. The egg on a shield. But, like, nobody is using shields right now. Do you mind? Sir? I only did that so I could run. Ziggurat Gigas. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to find my way to the Ziggurat, too. I think I went in the wrong direction. I'm on the beach now! Okay, bye! It's just Elm Gigas all the way down now. It's nothing but Elm Gigas. We're being stalked by a buff muscular man. Okay, it's not a buff muscular man anymore. But we might as well get those runaways in, because, Knife is soon, ain't it? Knife is World 3. West of the library. Yeah, I went north. Yeah, wait. Wait, is there like a new town then? Because I think I have one piano missing. Are we gonna go to Exdeath's like hometown and play his own piano? When you find the pyramid, keep going west. Where we're supposed to... Oh. So keep going west if I want to get the knife. Is that what you mean? After the pyramid. Get out of the way. Tycoon Chancellor wannabe. And I can't wait to get Dash permanently. Permadash? I miss Karnak so much I decided to walk into the next square over. There he is again. Then you could go back for the pyramid. I want that chicken knife. I don't know who I'm going to give it to yet. I'm probably going to give it to Krill, because that's going to be more powerful than the Ice Brand. I might give it to Butts, because he might have high agility with Ninja, since he's a mastered ninja. Stop! Stop! It's the same guy! See, this is the kind of encounter rate that made me believe that the monster was chasing you in between battles. Because you would get the same monster so much... Heard of a way to dupe the knife? Does anybody know how that works? I sure don't. I sure don't. I heard about that too. There's some kind of item glitch. But one knife is enough knife. You don't need to go cheesing at the game. It's actually relatively easy battles. It's just that you have low HP for a large portion of the game. Elder Tree. Hi, Elder Tree. The Master Tree. Oh, this is the Great Deku Tree. The Forest of Moa is beginning to restore itself. 400 years ago, a robot showed up and just started gardening. Grandpa won't be coming back? No, that's how death works. You saw him, he vanished. Lena? Dad? Oh, right, we lost one of our teammates in the void. Many lives have disappeared. I know in Pixel you can just quick save and it works, but I don't know how it works in this version. We must stop Exdeath. The people of the world, not just for them, but for all life. Can't take it anymore. I can't stand seeing any more lives lost. Let's go. We'll protect them. Also, high-grade tree of Moa, aka Moor. That's the tree's actual name, Moor. Well, the desert's still here. Wait, the sand stopped? Oh, thank goodness. The quicksand stopped. Since the Earth crystals shattered, the power of Earth has totally disappeared. The Earth is weakened. Good, that was really annoying. So we walk past the pyramid, and we go this way. Hey, you look like you're on a desert square. You know what that means? Fish! Still got it. Yeah, this is what I was trying to allude to. I am very glad that the quicksand maze is dead, and it will never be back again. Hey, I think we've been here before. Yeah, this is more. Where'd you come from to such a far-off village? Well, the desert is okay now. We can walk on it. By the way, have you seen any guy with a knife? Do you know someone who owns a knife? Maybe a gun? Or a gun knife? Can you imagine attaching a gun to a bladed object? That would be so stupid. We can go into the storehouse now. You mean this thing? I guess this is a storehouse? I can't see where I'm going. Anybody in here but you chickens? Eh? Let me guess. Thief is in the cards, right? I can see passages. Nope. It is passage. It's immune to passage. Also, I have sword slap from the samurai. You can paralyze people. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe when I see Butts' hair, that means there's a passage around here I can walk on. I can see very faintly the real path. It's like super faint. Okay, maybe I don't see the real path. Oh, hi. Welcome to the Triforce Forest. The Triforest. Hey, you found me. You were able to get here by yourself. That must mean you are brave. Or maybe you're just a show-off. Well, that is something you must decide for yourself. If you believe you have courage, open the chest on your left. If you believe you are a coward, take the chest on the right. You can only have one, though. Well, I'm super cowardly. Chicken knife. Oh, he's boning. Well, I got the chicken knife. Chicken knife. Its attack doesn't look that great, but it's the only weapon in the game that can actually use agility in its damage, and also it does more damage depending on how often you run. You also have like a 25% chance to run away after hitting somebody with the knife. Just wood from the trees. Can't see crap, Captain. Yeah, this is the only weapon that actually scales with agility in the entire game, which makes it one of the best weapons in the game. What you got for magic? I think we have all of these. I definitely have image. I've been using it. I guess if we're looking for magic, we gotta go to some of those other dungeons, but we also have to find a Lena replacement. Does she have like a brother to balance out the male-female composition of this party? So it doesn't look like a harem anime anymore? You know what that means. really try out the knife. Isn't it something with a chicken knife that if you X-fight with it, it doesn't activate its runaway feature? I'll put the double lance back on. I'll give Krill the Excalibur. No, chicken knife. Chicken knife and drain sword. And we'll go to the... You know what? Maybe we should save. Just in case. So yes, X-Fight ignores the runaway. So that means Krill is even more powerful now, because she's a mastered ninja, which means she has ninja agility. Also, how's our accessories? Gauntlet? Maybe... Elf Cape. What about you? Okay, you're wearing the Genji stuff. Yeah, we still have to fight Gilgamesh again, because doesn't he have the Genji armor too? You should get an elf cape as well. Now we're on top of the pyramid. There doesn't seem to be anything here. No tablets or anything. Need to wait until Phantom Village for level 6 magic in the last piano. Gargoyles! Krill, get them! Use the knife on them. Also, are they level 3? Yeah, get elf caped on. Okay, they're level 3. Which means they can't be level 5. 780, not bad for X-Fight. They're dead already! Nice pecking Guardians! Honk honk. The sealed book! Oh, we lost a page. Oh no. Oh! One rests with the souls of the past, protected by the earth. Good job, Gargoyles. If you kill just one, the other revives it. And they got super murdered. They don't hire the minions like they used to. Look, it was 1,000 years they sealed away these weapons and stuff. They got rusty. They didn't have time to wake up. Look at that, 1350 from a chicken knife. Every time we run away, which I'll be doing a lot after I'm done, when I'm done grabbing jobs, I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna give everybody smoke. And I'll just run away constantly. Making the chicken knife ever more broken. And that's the thing, it's a knife. Pretty much anybody in the game can use a knife. Compared to the Brave Blade, which is a knight weapon. So that can only be used by freelancers and knights. Anybody can use a knife. You know someone who owns a knife? And then run away a lot and make it powerful. I think I missed the fight, I blinked. Oh, he's undead. Oh, yeah, he's undead. Maybe I should stop using the Drain Blade and get sword slaps. That's Krill trying to run away because of the chicken knife. Looking forward to trying to figure out which weapons pick out when we get to them. Now this is a fire. Okay, we gotta put the Drain Blade away because I'm pretty sure there's lots of undead here in the pyramid. We'll go with the Ice Brand and not the Excalibur. Also, look, roaming enemies. Knife, sword, knife, sword, knife, sword. And dead. Hey, let us out. Okay, I'm pretty sure the rest of the buttons are the snake buttons. Just funny to watch her kill herself like that. Alright, none of them are snake buttons. I would have put in a button there to just release more snakes. Send in the backup snakes. There they are. Monster in a box! Oh no! Creel, get them. Why did you stop getting them, Creel? You had a lot more attacks than that. Why did you stop getting them? Oh, okay, there we go. That was a counterattack. I like how we have level 3 black, even though this is a very basic black mage. You know, using the chicken knife could actually be in our favor, because sometimes I do want to run away from a battle. Flame shield! Monster in a box! They're gonna all be monsters in a box, aren't they? Alright, are you guys level 3? You're legally required to tell me if you're level 3 or not. Oh, I don't think I could run from this fight. Also, they're not level 3. Which means there is a chance for them to be level 5. What's that, cursive one? I think only one of them got slowed. Can you be doomed? No. That's a waste of an attack. Can they be olded? Yes! Get old, losers! You look like anti-Moonchild. These are the anti-Moonchild. I wanted to AoE that. Okay, what's in this one? Dark matter. Monster in a box. That's not imps. That's not imps. Something tells me making it old is not going to do anything. Are you level 3? No. Can I doom you? I don't think so. I think that just revives it. Yeah, that just revives it. It comes back with full health if I do that. What about time slip? No. Alright, fine, arrow 3. I think it's older than old. Nah, it couldn't possibly be older than Galoof. Even while dead, he's still older than anything. Get knifed. Now that's an undead dragon. Yes! I know, right? But for some reason, red dragons are also undead. Explain that one to me. White suit. That's for only white mages, huh? Well, it's for magicians. It's for magic users. The black mage can wear the white suit. And what else did we pick up? We picked up a thing. You know, this is only a two defense difference. He's in the back row anyway. Also, high potions. Maybe all the red dragons are just wannabe Draco Liches, posers. But even this thing's undead. This Aspis. This ass piss. Oh yeah, speaking of ass and piss, congratulations for Seer doing his absolutely ridiculous level Final Fantasy V run with no running away, no buying from shops, and no menu at all. So he could not save, he could not change jobs, he could not use items out of combat. And he beat the game after like 20 resets. Well, he cursed the whole time. Okay, well those are mini Omegas. Those are mini Omegas. Why are there mini Omegas in here? Oh, mummy! Oh no! Mini Omegas! Are you still weak to lightning? Are you like the same as from the island? Also, they're called machine heads now. Get him. Battle toddler, get him. We need a lightning sword for these things. No, they're not that tough. Oh, come on, snakes! You must be kidding me. I was scared where that was going for a moment. We Scooby-Doo'd the heck out of there. Monster in a box! Oh, good. It's just another Draco Lich. That's fine. What was it? Arrow 3. It must be like level 41 or something like that. You get this fire. Doing almost 5k damage with one spell. I was sleeping on Black Mage. Speaking of Black Mage, black suit. Now you can wear the black suit. More magic power, less vitality. And Butts can... well, Butts does cast a lot, so yeah, he could use the white. Well, they hated that at the far end of a spiked corridor and locked in a box. But he had a black suit. They thought his suit was too stylish. So they had to lock him in a box. And protect him with traps. Don't forget, it released snakes too when I did that. Can we not with the Omegas? I mean, we could with the Omegas, because Bolt 2. That's like half their health right there. Butts is now out of ammo. I need to find a place to farm elixirs. You can get bolted. I guess you're on bolt duty now. I've been penned in. But their attacks are not exactly all that threatening. Bonk, 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 bonk. I can't run from these battles, I don't think, so there's no point in trying that. Speed. Well, I was able to walk through that one. I'm not quite sure how. I'm hoping there's a save point soon. Let's see if a Bolt 2 will finish it. Yeah. Bolt 3 is overkill. Okay, Mummy, I embrace you. I've come to accept the fact that you are a mummy. Yes, get more of those counters. Enjoy those counters. Those are for you. You can bonk a mummy. And they must be weak against fire. I mean, they're mummies. That would make sense. You can't run from the fight. Oh, there's more stuff here, though. But there's also Omegas. This seems like it'd be an interesting place to do some AP farming, because I think they drop 5 AP like they do on the island in the first world. You could always bring in Control and let them just explode themselves. That might be an idea. You can Control. No, I saw you put that Excalibur back on. The chicken knife is your friend. Enjoy the chicken knife. On this final Omega, I'll try that. Oh boy, an elixir. I'll try the thing. Okay, how do we get to the chest behind there, though? I control you. Now time for the free kill. While you drink a potion. They don't got the explode. They got question marks. Wait, can they question mark butts then? I think that's a move that he can learn. Okay, great. So they're not like the ones on the island, because they don't have self-destruct anymore. Instead they got Surge Beam. I need a better offhand for butts. Twin Lance isn't doing that great. Yeah, use the Ice Brand. Sure. Mummy! And Ferris is dead. And we have no mana to revive them with life. And Kara's probably going to kill all the mummies. I mean, Krill. Oh, right! She's got the Drain Sword back on. Control somebody. That mummy is our friend now. Stop hitting! Stop hitting! Why do you hit? I can't even cast blue. Hey, I'm busy in the menu. You're not allowed to do that, sir. Cure 3. Hey! Yeah, give us some of that. Eventually. Your Cure 3's kind of lousy, dude. Your Cure 3 kind of sucks. Use it on the mummies. Then we could fire all of them into the sun. Why does a mummy have Cure 3? Not enough MP. Why does a mummy have not enough MP to cast Cure 3? But also, why does it have Cure 3 to begin with? It can only cast it once. This is silly. This is so very silly. Thornlit. Isn't that what makes the Dragoon's Lancer better? Thornlit. Just the oh, it steadily decreases HP. Why? We just got rid of Bone Mail. Now we have to worry about Thornlit. It's got superior defenses. It's probably going to get chosen by the random thing, isn't it? By the optimize in heavy quotation marks. Okay, we got a little bit more MP. What about this in the middle? Nothing? Sorry, nothing? I guess we leave through here. Does it have a zombie attack? No! Oh, look! It's cabin time. Our fancy cabin. So there's a boss coming up then. Look, they want to die, so of course that's the optimum choice. Okay, which way are we going? The door won't open. It released snakes. Bland Lamia. Man, that Lamia is so bland. I'm into the itty bitty snitties. Oh no, it's a drain sword again. Control. What do you got? Allure and strange dance. Dance for us, snake woman. Good job. Thornlit gives your berserker the highest magic stat. Oh, the magic overflow glitch with Rune Axe, I think it is, right? I heard about that. I kind of want to see it in action. And we do have an Unga Bunga toddler. The only downside to the overflow glitch is Gaia Axe. Alright. The only downside is it only works on barbarians, which means that they're just gonna randomly attack people. I gotta get rid of that the drain sword. I gotta remove drain. Pink hair is bland? Yeah, it's everywhere. Every anime's got pink hair. Remove. You know what? Use a spear. I'll probably even give you the Kotetsu, because it could crit. It's a katana. Oh, right, JRPGs. Nice sand trap. Ooh, I see more chests. La Mualana trap! That's a La Mualana trap right there. Too bad I have time powers. There's the crit. Okay, this is X magic. Well, maybe we could do something with this. No, not really. I need that summoner stats. That's something I need on butts is summoner stats. So we can hit like this black mage. Oh, that's the chicken knife going off. Because I hit fight instead of X fight. Imagine running away from a monster in a box. Dark matter. Monster in a box. Oh boy. Here we go again. Let's make sure you X-fight when you have the chicken knife. I will be terrible for you. Are they level 3-able? No. It's not 1-3, it's the other 3. Well, even their fire kind of sucks. I could just leave them in there and close the lid, right? It's so rude, they left the lid open. Now we're getting levels for this black mage real quick. Or dark matter. 9,000 and 8,000. Now, is this going to push me into the pit, or... No, it doesn't do anything. Can't believe Final Fantasy V La Mualana'd me. Can you believe it? And there's just like an influencer hanging out inside of this pyramid dropping elixirs. Button. I feel like I'm going in the right direction, even though there's a lot of treasure chests in here, it seems. Hyrelayer, Nile, Bland Lamia, and they're all just palette reskins. I wanted to arrow 3 all. This is how Final Fantasy VI did it too. You have to go like all the way to the left if you want to AoE something. Or was that when they changed over to holding L to all attack with a magic? I forget. It's been a few years since I played it. That's an influencer. You can't tell me otherwise. She's selling perfume. In the pyramid. To the mummies and the lamias. Wait, are we sure the JRPG protagonist isn't just another race the mother had in reserve to kill humanity? But there's a glitch in the system and they kill gods instead, and she's like, oh crap. I gotta keep these sealed away, obviously. 7th floor. I see a chest. I also see... Okay, what do you... Oh! Oh, okay, I see what we're doing here now. I see what we're doing here now. We're doing this. Yoink. Another ribbon! Now 2 people can be immune to status effects. Yoink. Guard ring. Or can I... Yes, just in time. Yoink! Another gold hairpin! Speaking of which, why is the Black Mage using a gold hairpin? I know Magnus gives them more stats, but that's cheaper magic right there. We fight for the Millennium Puzzle, Yogi! Yogi! Yogi-O. Oh no, another monster in the box! These ancient La Mualana Egyptians keep on putting their imps in a box. Get arrowed. And now get a cheaper black spell. They're all not dead yet. Grill gained a level. More dark matter. Is, Omega Island still active in the merged worlds? Can I go back there and get, like, tons of dark matters? Okay, obviously I chose in the wrong direction to go. Just memorizing which... But you can just walk right off. You can just walk right off of that. Like that. Accidentally. Like we're running now. We need to power up the chicken knife. We're running now. I've reached my limit on random battles now. Now monster in the boxes? I gotta fight those. They have some good stuff in these monsters in the boxes. Monsters in a box eye. Boxes? Boxers? We can just walk over it. Yes. You can. Get critted. Man, Lena, it's a bad thing Lena ended up in the void, or she would have gotten some of these levels. I wonder if I could come back here and farm just whenever I want after we get this tablet. Da-na-na-na! Obtained the first tablet. Now you have 10 minutes to escape, and there's monsters in the boxes everywhere. Every dungeon crawler knows you have to jump in the pits at least once if you see one. There could be loot down there. Knees grow back. What was that? Oh, no, it's the reverse ceiling crush. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Ah, the pyramid wasn't like that when I went in. There's a writing on the tablet. King Dragon Bahamut? Bloody load-bearing tablets. Are we gonna have to fight Bahamut now? Wait, an airship was there. And now there isn't. Bird Peninsula, no! The peninsula's sinking? Okay, that's a big dragon. I think we just woke it up. Good job drowning people, heroes. Stand guard. I'll be waiting for you on the North Mountain. That's a beefy dragon. That's how the pyramids were built. They just grew up. They plant the pyramid seed. Look, the airship's being washed this way. Oh, so that airship being on that peninsula is actually plot relevant. Except it's only a boat right now. I guess it's called a water ship. It's a polite dragon that people thought was a landmass. You kept on calling me Bird Peninsula. So, where did that airship end up? I wonder where the duck is. Is it where Boko is right now? Because we just left them behind? Again? Because we got swept away? Oh, hi, yeah, it's you again. Hi. Hi, Elm Gigas. Have you come back to look at my muscles? Okay, bye. The area where the airship was is how we went to Galoof's world in the first place? Yeah, I remember that being familiar looking. I just, It ended up next to water. I'm just hoping it was next to Castle Schadenfreude or wherever it was. Hi, tree, just passing through again. Hurry you? Hurry you! They merged with the Huryus in this world, and they had baby Huryus, and now they're starting a Hur union. Also, he just pooped out a Lena. Lena! Sergey? Yeah, it is. Okay. Lena, wake up! Well, she just went through a Huryu digestive tract. This body is mine! Okay, we gotta kill Lena. Lena's possessed! Lena's haunted! Get the gun! Lena's haunted! Go, Merujin! You're finally freed from the cleft of dimension after 1,000 years! A herd you, if you will. Exdeath. The monsters of the cleft dimension have all become my minions. Oh, time to slay the thought. Anna, stop. Please. How nice. Being killed at the hands of your own. Remember when I said get used to the boss music? She's burning the forest down. Before you, I think I'm going to get rid of that turtle. I think they're like Dragon Ball Z fighting in the background. They're flying around. They're shooting laser beams at each other. They nuke the ancient library. Turtle? Yeah, Guido. Yeah, a talking turtle just showed up, and every scholar was like, "Oh, hey, I remember you." And then they start to take every order from him, and now he's in the dimension. He got sucked to Gilgamesh. The Italian Ninja Turtle. Soon this power will be completely mine, and the world will be brought to its knees. Man, stop. Get her, hurt you. Bite her neck. Hiryu's attack in desperation. Lena's body was separated from the monster. And she's naked. Okay, I know you. You're Melocene. You're not Merugene. Also, it seems like she's resistant to physical attacks. Even though I'm going to armor up anyway. We can haste up. And try X-Fighting. Okay, counter didn't do anything, but X-Fight certainly is. Haska. Now for the important questions. Are you level 3? Yep, they got level 3 magic, but not level 3. Are you level 5? I have questions, but I fear the answers. Yes, she's naked. Yes, those are snakes. Okay, she's immune to all that. Noted. I guess we're gonna arrow you. She just absorbs arrow. Well, at least that worked. Hey, Ferris, don't get chain killed when I wake you up, okay? Is that something you could do for us? Is not get chain killed? Cure 2 and Cure 2. Krill, once again, you're the star of the show. You can do the most damage when the Black Mage is down. Barrier change! Okay, she's Magus then, huh? Yeah, she's Magus. Does that mean she's weak against ice now? That's what I'm assuming. So let's Ice 3 her. No, she absorbs ice. So she's weak to fire. She's using what she's weak against. No. No, that's also wrong. She absorbs everything. Like, get commented. Well, hello, Hien. It's a weird way to spell Melocene. Get her again. We don't have Shell available, which is a problem. Because she's using such high-level magic. Or maybe it just means that she is weak to physical now, and not weak to magical? Can I slow you? No. I'm gonna put up a float just in case. You know, earthquakes. Well, the lure didn't work. Does this mean you're weak against magic again? I'm gonna White Wind. Okay, never mind. 3 rounds of Toddler is all we needed. Hein is a boss from FF3 with the same barrier change gimmick. Well, I went the Magus. I thought it was a magical element weakness thing, but apparently it's just kind of Siren again. But Lena, sister, Krill, the castle. I was surrounded in total darkness. Which is weird because I was in the forest a second ago. That ability changes what element the boss is, but it absorbs all kinds of elements, so I guess it just means what she hits us with. We understand. Try not to speak. Damn it, she lived. Cyrus. Look, we need a 4th party member here. She can't die like Galoof did. We're running out of team. We can't replace everybody with toddlers. Like, just arrest in a cabin and she'll be fine. Do we? She's fine! Look, she's fine. She's a white mage and she's fine. Even though I'm going to freelance... Well, not quite yet. She's not Master Summoner, but I'm gonna freelance anyway. This is the time when you start using Freelancer. So, white magic and summon magic. Don't use that Excalibur. Excalibur's poopy and stupid and dumb. Where's your heal staff at? There it is. Use that. And don't use Thornley. Use a ribbon. Magic boost. Because I don't have another elf cape to give you. What gives you the best magic here? Nothing. And I know wall is reflect, so does diamond. The barrier change can just pick the same element every time. So much for changing. Yeah, we got a full party again. Where do you want to go next? Weapons or phantoms? What did Phantom have again? You said something about... oh, Phantom has the last, piano. And we're close to end time anyway. Alright, yeah, you have heal. With the healing staff. I think we'll go to Phantoms, get that the final piano, and then I'm gonna look around for a good farming spot for AP. Even though 4 AP is pretty nice. But we also need an airship yet, which we're just about to get. Once we get the airship, we'll be golden. Thanks for not wasting all of that on a single snake. It's very nice of you. Berserking yourselves. You know what? I don't think we summoned different. Okay, I think we might have summoned different before. That looks familiar. Ball Castle is still around? Oh, I would love to get my balls... I'd like to get balls deep in the castle again. I'm going to bed. Is that an option? No, not yet. Yeah, I'd probably head back to Ball Castle. Entrance to the Cleft of Dimension is where the Castle Tycoon disappeared. Let's hurry! We have to get there before Exdeath gains the power of Void. But Guido said we'll never win with the strength we got now. The 12 legendary weapons. The sealed castle of Kuzar. Let's hurry. Yeah, that's where the shield dragon lives, doesn't it? Do you really want endgame already? No. It's just that I grabbed the airship so I could travel around. The power of the void. I can't control it? How's this? Power of void? Show yourself. Go! Destroy the world. Show me your power. Well, there goes what was that, Karnak? No, that's not Karnak. That's, Worus. I was asking the heroes. What is a game? I'm deleting it all from the code. I'm doing a Kefka. See, I'm cool like Kefka is. People should like me. Towns are being sucked into the void. Oh, well, it's a good thing we sold that bone meal again. Exdeath, why you? My Ixtory. Oh no, not the Moogles! No, my girlfriend. Gopo. Grill, Gopo. So you can't just summon holes to suck people away? I will suck as many holes as I want! Oh, butts, help! Oh, no, I'm okay with Licks going away. I'm okay with Licks vanishing off the face of the planet. I am very honestly glad that Licks is dead. How terrible. Butts' hometown. The village of Licks. Yeah, I'm not really torn up about that. I can't believe this. Ah! No one licks my hole and gets away with it. Butts, we just got the airship. Don't crash it. I'm gonna loop so many times. We're gonna go to Plaid and we'll end up on the moon. Butts, stop. I wanted to check out the world wrapping feature. 88 miles per hour. We hit 1.21 gigawatts. Marty! Okay, Phantom Town. Well, that castle survived. And that town survived, even though that town looks awfully familiar. Maybe? Okay, a Karnak seems okay. Ixtory is over here. Well, was over here. There's Ixtory Falls. That's where another legendary tablet is. That was Castle Kuza, by the way. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't go in there then. Question, did they get the Chocobo? Yes, and we abandoned him again. Like, immediately. He's somewhere far from his wife. That's gonna be an odd explanation for the kid. There's yeah, that's Zaza's place. Okay, I did want to see the one island. It's that one island intact. That's, I guess that's Fork Tower there, huh? That must be Fork Tower. It's available. And this town. There's Big Bridge. I keep on saying the big... I think the duck is where the Chocobo is. I just flew right past it again. See, like, right here? Yeah, there he is. The Chocobo's a big bad evil guy, and he will not get in the airship. You know what? They only plays Mambo the Chocobo for the black Chocobo, and not for Boko. He just gets the standard theme. Childhood Fred, inseparable from the hero, checked aside when the girl showed up. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Yeah, I forget where the big bridge is again. I feel like it's in the eastern continent. Oh, there's Big Bridge. And I'm guessing that's a shrine in the middle of it. Which is also Phantom Village, by the way. Oh, so that means he's on Crescent Island then. Because I don't think the Black Chocobo would have gone anywhere. Well, it's not much of a crescent anymore, because it merged with other islands. But this place, right? This is Phantom Village? Oh, this is Crescent. Town of mirages that appears in the forest. No, it's only a rumor. That must be the Phantom Village. Now let's get some room and board. Did the furry village survive the merging? Is Butts' world okay with dealing with furries? The furries that can see illusions for some reason. So, this forest right here? No? No, these are just battles. Which furry village? The one with the werewolves in it. Also, these are just different colored witches, which still look pretty nice. The witches still look pretty nice. And that is a terrible, terrible spell you cast. Yes, it did. Oh, thank goodness. The furries are alive. You have a terrible arrow spell. Get wrecked. So, this forest? Whatever gods they partake in, give them the strength to survive that. Got slugs. Again, you're bad at magic. Level 2 fire? That's what Butts does. Okay, are you level 3? Yes, you are. That's your folly. Sometimes you need to flare some slugs. Keep going. This forest? No? This forest? No? No, that was the one? I went in there and it did not town at me. We're gonna be hitting so much harder next week. Go back one forest. Oh, there's certainly a... Oh! Hi. We are the travelers of time living in Cleft of Dimension. This place is hecking hell for tourists. Hey, anybody want to sleep in the creepy town? Surely that won't cause problems, right? And 50,000 for elixirs! This is a tourist trap. I mean, what else are you going to spend all your money on, really? It's not like Kingdoms in a Dump where you could buy pills to up all your stats for a paltry sum of 750 gold. It's Phantom. Of course it's hard to find. Okay, well, you got a piano in here? Can I do a sexy dance for you weirdos? I see a door back there. I bet I go in from underneath. Okay, not that way. We are travelers of time living in the Cleft of Dimension. This town floats suspended in Cleft of Dimension, a town of mirage. You can speak to us. Could we have been returned to the real world? Well, that means you got good spells because you live in Cleft of Dimension, right? Size, got it. Toad, got it. Drag. Chocobo. These spells aren't great. These spells suck. Go in the pub from the top. By the top, you mean the back. Aha. Hello, friend. De Nouveau was immortal. But in exchange for acquiring the power of the void, he lost his invulnerable body. Are you De Nouveau? I have a gift for you, but not for free. I know. Take a trip around the world in a chocobo, and then I'll give it to you. How can I do that? He can't cross continents. Oh, speaking of which... That's how you can take a trip around the world in a chocobo. I'm sure there's a piano somewhere in this town, but no one's been able to play it in so long. Hey, can you, get out of my way? Thanks. Is it in the pot? Oh! Well, there's the legendary healing pot that Seer used for his challenge. Each shop in this town has 2 salesmen. No, it doesn't. Wait. Was there an invisible guy in the magic shop? There's an invisible guy in the magic shop, wasn't it? Spooky. Okay, the spooky room probably has the piano. How may I help you? Pinwheels for ridiculous prices. I found the ninja shop. Flame sword. Earth hammer, which I'm guessing is the Gaia hammer I need for breaking the game with the barbarian. Anti-magic bow, forged katana, and a partisan. Ah yes, the blue door of blue. It goes blue at you. Blue. Al Oni is in there. So, yeah, you were using a katana. Use a better katana. Knife and katana. Now go left into a passage. Is it a thief passage? That'll make it easier. You equipped Excalibur, didn't you? Yes, yes you did. Chicken knife. Yes, it is. Blue. Well, there's the Chocobo, but I saw another passage farther this way. Piano! Right now I'm going to have Aonia in my nightmares again. No, play the rest of it! I remember that from a PBS show I used to watch. It was such a spooky song. It's from The Stargazer. It's just an old man that tells you about astronomy and constellations. It was on PBS. You can probably still find old episodes on like YouTube or something. But get over here. Ho! There's the song. Well, I got the Chocobo. I definitely traveled around the world in the Chocobo. So now you can give me something. Maybe. Oh, I have to go in from the back again, don't I? If you go into the magic shop from the left, you'll find a hidden shopkeep for it. Meanwhile, here's Wonderwall. I mean, Caffeine Bird. Oh, you're the hidden shop guy. Yeah, Life 2. Dispel, finally. Psych, which I don't know what that does. Quick. Free turn. X Zone for killing things real good. You send them to the Cleft of Dimension and fight them later. Strange bird has wandered here. Yeah, I found him. I found the strange bird. That's Osmos? Psych is Osmos? Well, it does only cost 1 MP. Near the weapon shop. Osmos? I think Osmos doesn't make much sense to begin with, but at least it's better than Psych. I think Psych would be like an illusion spell that spawns whatever you want most in life right in front of you, and it takes it away when you try to reach for it. I have a gift for you, but not for free. Okay, I'm gonna have to find out what that is, because I totally got the Chocobo. You cast Psych and you're like, alright, free pizza! And it just vanishes in front of them. Damn it! All they want in life is free pizza. So really though, can I fight the... alright, Ball. Yeah, I need to find Castle Balls again. We're gonna do it with the Chocobo. I need to find Castle Balls again. I think that's, it's not that continent. Probably the other continent. That's Castle Balls. I need to get back to my object to arts. Adds free pizza into the scheme folder. Now the pizza has to be free as part of the scheme. If there's a cost to the pizza, it's no longer free. That's a cave. Just to the west, you were right there. I thought that was Castle Schadenfreude or whatever it was. Zaza Castle. Castle Schmutz. Oh, this is the furry village over here. Yeah, there's the furry village. Where the furry village lived. Alright, you only land in forests. Yeah, that furry village. Wait, go back. Let me in. Are they still here? Or is the convention over? No, they're still around. The 4 Warriors of Dawn are gone. Hey, thanks for the illusions. Oh, there they are. They didn't spawn in for a second. It's named Kelb. It's Furry Village. F's in chat for Kelgar. Ah, good, my home. It's nice that my home is still here. With the free inn and the free 4 to 8 AP per round of instant kills. So this seems like a good place to stop. So what I need to do, I need to summon her with butts, at least. At least summon her on butts. Maybe also, I don't know what else. Maybe Geomancer, so he's immune to floor tiles. Somebody's got to be immune to floor tiles. Lena, also Master Summoner. Yeah, probably also Master Summoner there. I'm mastering Thief for Dash, Master Knight, Master Samurai for fun. I don't even know what Dragoon gives you when you master it. Look at the little Blue Mage Krill. Look at Blue Mage Krill. And the free Huryu, which you don't even need with the Black Chocobo and the airship. Dragon is better than Bowie. We got an airship and now it's invalidated. Good old Giltoss. Oh, you get like free Giltoss from Samurai? You, I'm not sure. The Summoner. Definitely Summoner and finish up Black Mage. I might master Chemist as well for better medicine. I think Bard just gets like equip harps or something like that stupid. So I'm going to be back on my balls again. I'm going to be back to pounding balls in the basement. And it's still Tuesday and Friday, so I'll see you next Friday for more Final Fantasy V. But the Friday after that, I'm starting Earthbound. I'm going to be starting Earthbound Randomizer, so Final Fantasy V might take a little bit of a break if we don't finish it next week. We probably won't finish it next week, because we just got started on the endgame quest. But at least we'll have like a powerful team, so that shouldn't be too bad. But like June 5th is Earthbound Randomizer, and that goes on for like a month or so. Never heard of Earthbound. Yeah, you deserve to get smote. And Tuesday is Lobotomy Corporation. I swear this happens every other Final Fantasy game you cover. Well, Final Fantasy VII definitely got the shaft for a little while for Earthbound. I think I finished 8 before Earthbound happened. I'm not sure. The timing just ended. Well, I start Final Fantasies on like March 16th. And if they're not done by like 2 months, it starts running into Earthbound. That's weird. That is not where my where my cursor is right now. That is not in the totally legit SNES window. That's a real weird interaction going on there. That's like part of my OBS. It's weird. Anyway. Tuesday, Lobotomy Corporation. Friday, we try to get as much of Final Fantasy V we could get done. Then Earthbound, and then conclude Final Fantasy V and start thinking about what else I'm going to do after that. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I'll see you on Tuesday. Question, not the random displacement of cursors. It happens.